Hello, 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 what have we here? Hi, it's me again, your sleep paralysis demon personified. It's that time again, another Sims 4 speed build. I know, crazy. So much for channel diversity. Anyways, The Sims 4 has released The Sims 4 High School Tears, the new expansion pack, and I have avoided buying it until now because of all the game breaking issues. Sims 4 incest? Sims 4, funny aging glitch, funny lifespan of an ant. That was a thing. Anyways, I've avoided buying it until now, and now I have it, and I've looked at the high school that it came with, and what is this? I'm sorry, it's so empty. It's so like, hello, hello, hello. It's just, it's just emptiness. And I'm sorry, I don't stand by that. So I'm making another Art Deco-y inspired school. But also sprinkle a bit of British in there because that's my personality. Sorry. Did you know I'm British? Did you know I'm from Her Majesty's Royal Nation? Did you know? And I'm English. No? Oh my god, you're so stupid. You must be American. Ha! Anyways, I make another Art Deco inspired school, but also make it British because, I like the style of British. No, I don't. I don't like the style of British schools, but I like the way they're laid out. So I'm making it smaller. I'm compressing it. You'll see how it turns. I'm quite proud of it, but oh my god, the lot. It's literally Albuquerque, New Mexico, Walter White meme. It's just empty. It's just American desert. It's flat. It's nothing. It's just a cornfield. It's so much space, and for what? I can't fill it all without the entirety of the school feeling vast and empty. So I feel like I've been dealt a bad hand here, but I still make it work, I think. Anyways, it took me a while, but I'm quite happy with it. Yes, it's red because school fills me with anger and vitriol, but I think I use a nice shade of red that isn't just red flag, red iPhone case, red, year seven football lad, year seven, just a year seven in general. It's not a year seven with a red phone case, is what I'm trying to say. So, I mean, it's a nice shade of red. It's a friendly shade of red. It's not will catcall a woman and try to flirt with her at the age of 14. It's not that. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this beautiful build. I'm not tooting my own horn, guys. Shh. I'm not tooting. I'm humble. I am humble. Why, hello there, humans. God, can I sound any more unnatural? Sorry. We are here on the vast, empty desert that is this high school year's Copperdale plot. And as you can see, I have so graciously filled it with a shell once more. No, we're not at that stage in our relationship where I will show you how I make the shells. I am not willing to be that vulnerable and show how long and how much I struggle with making the bloody walls and the empty shells of these buildings because, oh my god. Girl, you could raise a child in the time it takes me to do that. Anyways, here we see the lovely, lovely front building, which I've decided to make 2 stories, but I have left the second story completely empty because it's for show. We don't use stairs in this lot. But I've used the Art Deco inspired aesthetics for this lot because high school years delivered them, and I will therefore be using them. And I've honestly taken a shine to this reddish swatch. This it's a quite a nice peachy coloured red. Oh, here I go again with the peach. Oh, you'll see later that I have used peach coloured wallpaper in this lot again. Oh dear. But it's very nice, and I do quite like the swatch of it. And I mean, it's not a red flag red. It's a very much subtle, very happy, hey, I'm friendly red. And here we see I am making the building skinny, or making her slim, because I realized, oh my god, this is too much space for a hallway. We don't want a repeat of the yucky, the the yucky lot. But I've decided to sliminize, to schmallinize, to skinticize all of the buildings because I made them too big, because the lot is deceiving. She is deceiving. It is Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it is vast and empty, and she is deceiving how big she is, and I will not be conforming to her beauty standards. So I've decided to make everything skinty. But we have this, so the lot itself, it is 3 buildings, like any British school that is in England. It is multiple buildings. It has a cafeteria and then the classrooms, which are right next to it, because Lord knows the Sims need it. They take forever, absolute ages, to walk to the classroom from the cafeteria because they're like on the other side of the world. Sorry, they're not globetrotters. They don't have their hiking boots on. They're not ready to run a marathon to get to class. No, we're putting them right next to each other for ease of access. So yes, I've put the cafeteria and the classrooms on the same building, and then on the other side, I've done the principal, staff room, and library. I've included library. Oh no. But this main building here, which I'm designing right now, it contains the hallway, the lockers, the bathroom, and the shower room. So it's all in the front area. So when the Sims come in for their daily trials and tribulations, they can go immediately to go piss girl. They need it. They walk onto this lot and they immediately need to piss. Like, girly has no bathroom management. No in my Sims, I know they will immediately need to piss themselves. So we put in the bathroom right here because I love them. No, I don't. I hate the bastards. They're annoying as hell. But I'm trying to make their lives a little bit less miserable. So I'm trying to... Here I'm having trouble with the walls. Oh my god, the pillars, they keep being, oh, I want to be long, but in this specific corner, I will not be allowed to be that height. And I don't know why it does that. So I tried to make the pillars very long, but then randomly it just decides, no, sorry, you can only do the short length for this particular wall. But the other wall, you can do the long length. But this one, now I want to be short queen. I'm tiny. I'm 5'2". Like, hello? Why are you doing that? So eventually I do figure out the bathroom and I make it very large, very, very much 4 stalls, very much adequate for the 16 people that will be on this high school at a time. I don't understand that. I get gameplay limitations, but can we have some more Sims on the lot, please? I don't want my whole high school lot to just be 16 students and then a principal who spends her time gaming on her computer because she's a gamer girl, because Lord knows principals aren't paid enough in this society. So she needs to earn that extra income by streaming. So, I mean, I don't blame her, go boss, but still, it's a bit empty, it's a bit vast, So, I mean, I guess that's just the game limitations. I can't really do anything about that. But here we have the shower, le shower, and it's serving very much high school gym locker room, which, I mean, that's the aesthetic I went for. And I do love the wooden benches that they give us, which are, you can put them together, and it's so lovely. I honestly love it. And I just put them everywhere. And the vending machines. We love the vending machines. So yeah, here we have the cafeteria area, which, oh no, never mind. I went back to the shower room. Sorry, I had to make it more gym-like. But everything is very red, but it's this lovely red, which I love so much. And I've designed the whole high school around the color swatch because it's good, and I love the Art Deco vibe of it. Oh, I thought we were going on to the cafeteria. Clearly I'm mistaken. Clearly I've not watched this footage back religiously and memorized every outcome. Sorry, these are unscripted. Did you know that? I'm rambling out of my arse here. There's no script in front of me. I don't know if you can tell. I bet you can. But yes, here is the back door. So I've included a front door and a back door right by the principal's office. So the door here with the trophy cases is the principal's office, or it will be in a second. And then the back door leads out to a little basketball court in the future. And I honestly quite like that because the Sims, when the day ends, they either go out the back door or the front door. And it's like, oh my god, the realism, babe. I love it. And I've used these little, the beanbag chairs everywhere, every so often, because they're quite nice. They add to the vibe, they add to the feng shui of the building. And here we have the principal's office, which I'm starting to design. Well, first I split it in half. into the staff room too. And I do include the windows on it. All high school principal office, they have the windows so they can like look at you whilst you're in the hallway. I've always noticed that. I don't know if that's just me in TV shows, but they've always had the little windows to look out at you. And yes, I have used the peach wallpaper swatch for this room, so shut up. Don't. It looks nice with green, okay? It's orange and green, very much, very good. It's teal and orange, okay? Let me live. I love the swatches. Shh. But I am quite happy with the principal's office. It looks really nice considering what a principal is. Like I don't know many lavish principal offices, honestly. Most of them are like, bit shit. Like, sorry, mind my French. I'm speaking dulingual now, bilingual. I'm bilingual, by the way. But principal's offices are never really the nicest, in my opinion. And I don't know what it is about them. I guess the budget doesn't go there. But yes, here we have this little hallway, which I quite like, because in most schools I see in TV shows, they have this little connecting hallway to different buildings where it's just a long one with a bunch of windows. And then I've done this from the main hallway bathroom area to like the cafeteria here. Yes, I've included the cafeteria in this building with the classrooms because convenience, as I've said before. But it does quite come together, not gonna lie. I've only made like 4 or 5 tables here with like 4 chairs or 2 chairs each. There's not going to be that many Sims on the lot. There doesn't need to be that many Sims on the lot. So we're just going to do a little date table and then the rest of them are all group tables. And then we have the cafeteria bar over here with the vending machines. And it does quite come together. I do include a little skylight on the roof later on. And it does tie the place together. And I'm quite happy. It doesn't, on gameplay, it does not feel as vast as the original cafeteria. It feels quite cozy and compact. And usually after the class ends and the Sims gather here, there's like 8 or 10 people in this room. And the principal comes over and the teachers too. So it feels quite bustling. Not gonna lie, I think I did a banging job in this. Yeah, here I am making the little skylights. And the flat roofs here, they make great skylights. I love using them. You put in the glass roof and then you surround them with a little half wall and then you remove the floor and they make these cute little like industrial style glass roofs. And I've used them in a lot of builds, not gonna lie. I'm an industrial girly. I'll build industrial. Sorry, you can't take the industrial out of my body. I have asthma for that reason. It's because I like industrial builds. No. But yes, here we move on to the 2 classrooms, and I've used the little wavy wallpaper along with the bricks. No, that's a lie, I've used the peach wallpaper. Haha, you can't take the peach away from me. And yeah, and I've made one of them like a science classroom, and the other one is more of like a sociology sort of history, humanity type classroom. Because yes, we have multiple subjects in this school. Wow, she's really good. She's so fancy. Ariana, what are you doing here? But I've made also the executive decision to only include 6 desks in either room. Guess what? There's only basically 12 students at a time, or around that amount. So there only needs to be 6 desks. And I've tested this on gameplay. 11 of the 12 desks will be filled, depending on how many Sims you have going to high school. I had 2 at the time, and I feel like most people will have 2 to 3 high school students, unless you're completely batshit insane and decides to make a whole household out of Sims that are teenagers. I mean, I don't judge you. No, I do a little bit. What are you doing? That is hell to control. But I've made only 12 desks, and it fills up the classroom really nicely, and it doesn't feel empty. And honestly, that was my main goal with building this whole lot, is not to make it feel empty, and to make it feel quite compact and lived in. And I think I've done a bang job. I mean, if you download it, you can tell me yourself how you find it. But I think I did a good job. I'm humble, by the way, guys. Did you know I'm totally humble? I'm literally the most humble person in the world. But yeah, I'm finished off with the classrooms now, I believe. I've designed them very quirkily, very much sociology science, and I'm happy with how they turned out because the wallpaper matches the rest of the high school year's decorations of the Art Deco
the Art Deco style. And here I'm moving on to the library. And I've done the same thing with the glass roof building thing. And I've decided to leave the roofs with these flat, stony type walls on the top with the half walls. And it works quite well because most school roofs, they have the flat roofs with no like pitched roofs or anything like that. How many times can I say roofs in a sentence? Roof, 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 roof. Hi roof, it's me. We're calling about your roofs. Jesus. But most high schools, and schools in general, they have these flat roofs with like gravel or whatever. But yeah, I've decided to do that too. And in the library itself, I've decided, yes, we're going ostentatious. We're making it a different color palette, but it still matches. It's like a brownie red with gold, and I quite like it with the wooden floor. And I make it to this like learning space with multiple different skill activities. There's a painting easel in the future, there's books, there's chess, there's computers, there's a microphone stand for you to be funny, to do your funnies. And there's also, no, I think that's it actually. There's just books and computers and all of that. And some sitting areas, of course. And I quite like that. It really, honestly, the library is quite cozy. And like the 4 desks there with the computers, and then the chess tables behind them, and then the bookshelves, and then the seating areas and plants. And then it works. Oh yeah, the tropary bush, I forgot her. No, sorry, you can also do gardening. I know, wild. But the room quite comes together once I put on the lighting, because I use the big eco lifestyle fishbowl looking circular globe lights, and then also put these little panels and in the same gold swatches. And honestly, it works really nicely with the high school swatches. And I'm quite happy with how the library came together. And in an average day, this is more a high school after school activity. So a lot of your Sims won't be here during the day, but after school they can go here to hang out, I guess. And that was my intention, because realistically, you're not going to want them walking through a library to get to class. So here they come in their free time. I've seen a couple students end up here to play on the computers, and the teachers too. What are you doing, you slacker? And here we move on to the empty upper shell that is the second story. I've just decided, yeah, I'm moving on and putting a couple posters and funny decoration and decals to liven up the place. I've already moved on from the upstairs. I literally just left it empty because you're not going to be there. It's just for show to make the building look more tall. Sorry, it's a shell. Sims 4 is not... The Sims 4 is used to that, so you should be used to seeing a shell in your lot. Sorry. But on the outside here is what I said would include is the basketball court, the cheerleading mat, and all of that goodness, the skill building goodness. And I'm quite happy with how it turned out, I think. Yes, it's the landscaping babe. We're moving on to that. Ugh. The worst part of any build, honestly, I've said this multiple times, I do not like her, but I think I've done a good job. I can't fill up the entire lot with trees. No, I'm not going to subject myself to that torture. So I've just done the parts which are relevant with a little bit of foliage every so often. So hedges around the building, a couple trees and bushes here and there, and then a couple more bigger trees around the classroom building just to liven it up, and also around the the back area of the school with the basketball court. I've included a couple trees. Yeah, here you go. As we can see, just the classic big bush. What am I saying? The big bushy trees, with the lavender. And then also in the back, we also include the big bushy trees with the lavender, because I'm a one-trick pony. I don't know any other foliage technique. Is it fern? Yes. Is it lavender? Yes. Is it grass? Yes. I'll just do that. Sorry, I can't do anything else, and I don't want to do anything else. That moves me out of my comfort zone, and I will not be subjecting myself to that torture. I'm staying firm in my comfort. Thank you. Honestly, this build, I'm really proud of it. I never thought... going into that, I've never designed a high school before, and I thought I would make it too vast and empty, but honestly, playing through this lot, I've really loved how it it's all laid out. It's quite like realistic as well, and I think we're ending up with no, we're not. Well, we might be in a bit, but the terraforming and the landscaping will be ending in a moment, and I will show you the pictures. But the high school itself, it's all come together. And finishing up the roof touches with a couple chimneys and like vents and stuff. Sussy! Amogus sussy vent? Oh my god. What am I... Oh, sorry, I let personality 8 out in a bit for a bit of a jaunt. Sorry about that. I'll be sealing personality 8 up once more. But I've also included the Prescott statue. I feel like the school... Yeah, it ties the school together with the Prescott statue out the front. It shows the founder of the town, and it also shows that the school is owned by that family because Tories. But yes, here we move on to the pictures. Oh my god, look how nice it looks at night. I usually suck at outdoor lighting, and so when it turns night, the houses are just basked in darkness. And I mean, I'm all for emo people, but not my build. Sorry, we're doing Art Deco, which includes light. Here we have the Prescott statue and the front entrance. And I am slowly and intensely walking through it. Oh my god, the suspense is killing me. But here we have this very long hallway. Honestly, it's quite long, but it's filled with lockers and stuff, so it makes sense. The bathroom, the locker room, you saw them whilst I was building them. I'm quite happy with how they turned out. The main hallway leading into the cafeteria, little sign telling you it's a cafeteria. I think I'm not trilingual. I don't read Simlish, sorry. Cafeteria itself, quite well nice. The area with the corridor and the classrooms. Honestly, they slay. They are slaying. They are giving classroom, but like good. Classroom, but not bullying. Classroom, but not detention. They're giving nice vibes. Here we have the principal's office, which I'm about to step into. Look at that. The budget went on her. She is living her best life. Miss May Prescott. The staff room, not so much. Miss Principal took all the money and left. The library itself, though, yes, it is slay. I do quite like how it turned out. The gold accent and the rouge or whatever. And here we have the whole building once again. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in another video.